Hi, I'm Tony with iConnect Training. I'm here talking with Jon Vietti, the creator of building automation systems, simulators, and trainers. This is our brand new line at iConnect Training. Jon, can you tell me a little bit about why you created the building automation system controllers and what it is that you were trying to fill in the marketplace?
I've been in the controls industry for many years, but about 8 years ago, my role transitioned into more of a technician training role. And I was looking for a package solution for building automation controllers. And I found that though there were a number of vendors that were offering educational systems for PLCs, there really wasn't anybody doing any kind of training and curriculum for building automation controls. And building automation controllers are very similar. They're a close cousin to PLCs, but there are enough differences that it really merits the need for an actual building automation training system. Because there wasn't anything in place, I spent about 2 years developing the curriculum and the simulators that would allow a student to actually really learn in a hands-on environment about building automation controllers and the things that make them distinct.
Jon, what schools or businesses would best benefit using a building automation system simulator?
So the primary educational institutions that utilize these trainers, community colleges, primarily trade schools, union and non-union apprenticeships, even companies, mechanical engineering firms and control contractors that are large companies that have in-house training. Even some of the high schools that have vocational programs can benefit from these training systems.
Who should be trained on the BAS trainer? And are there any prerequisites for the student prior to taking these classes?
Well, all of these simulators, the initial course that's offered with these simulators is an introductory course. So it's a level 1 course. But if there is a prerequisite, I would say that it would be basic electricity, familiarization with basic usage of the computer, obviously web browser access, and some HVAC, basic understanding of the HVAC process as well, refrigeration process.
Are the BAS trainers open architecture or are they proprietary to the system?
So some of the controls manufacturers are proprietary, and some of them require a specific license. We've intentionally developed these and gone with controllers that were open licensed and non-proprietary. Just because it's very important, a lot of the theory transfers directly over, whether it is a specific manufacturer or an open system, but it's much better to go with a non-licensed open system than it is a proprietary system.
Do these trainers require an internet connection, Jon?
So no actual connection to the internet is required. However, the main access point for the controllers, because all of these controllers are web enabled, you do use your web browser, but you're tied directly to the trainer itself or to the controller itself. So it does not require an active internet connection.
How is the curriculum presented in class? And does the trainer need to be trained prior to going into the class?
So one of the challenges that I had in developing the curriculum for this is the need for it to be self-led and self-paced, but also the need for it to be, at times, if you have an instructor that wants to lead the course, for it to be instructor-led as well.
Can more than one student work on these simulators at the same time?
So every one of these simulator units, at least 2 students can be tied to it simultaneously, either with 2 separate computers or working with 1 computer. We recommend that no more than 2, but it has less to do with the access to the controller as it does the dynamics that occur when you have 3 students working on 1 system at a time.
Do I need to purchase all 4 of our trainers at the same time, or can I purchase them individually, and will they work for the classroom that way?
Well, they definitely are designed to be purchased individually. The course for these 3 training units is almost identical. The reason we have 3 separate options is more for the needs of the instructional program. We have some instructors who really want the students to be able to wire the units, so the PT 201 is wireable. We have other instructors who actually don't want the students to wire it with this type of course. They want it to be pre-wired, and so we have the benchtop units that are pre-wired. Some want additional input outputs. Some of them are very limited in terms of their budget, so we offer the budget line, the entry line of the controller, the BL01. But other programs want much more of a comprehensive approach. So we have the PT 181, which offers a wide variety of devices that the student interacts with that are typically found in each installation, in each building.